The United States-China trade war has taken a brutal turn, with China slamming the brakes on $690 billion worth of US imports, targeting key industries like tech, energy, and electric vehicles, leaving Elon Musk with a stark warning. This is not just a trade dispute, but a direct hit on America's economic future. The drama, which seemed to have faded, is now back with a vengeance. As the two largest economies engage in a financial stare-down, the US and China have never been on the best terms regarding trade, but things escalated in 2018 when President Trump imposed hefty tariffs on billions of dollars worth of Chinese goods, prompting China to retaliate with their own tariffs. This led to a prolonged back and forth, hurting both American businesses and the Chinese economy, until a truce was eventually called. In 2025, however, the US reignited tensions by imposing a fresh 10% tariff on all Chinese imports, followed by another hike in March, doubling the pressure. China responded by cutting off a significant portion of trade with the US, launching an antitrust investigation into American tech giants, and making it harder for US companies to operate in China, with Tesla, one of the biggest casualties, now facing serious challenges. The ripple effects of these actions could shake up the entire US economy, affecting farmers, manufacturers, and tech companies. And experts warn that the situation could escalate into one of the biggest economic showdowns in modern history. The big question remains: will the US back down, or will China push even harder? And can Musk find a way out?
In March, the United States took another step by increasing tariffs by 10%, and China quickly retaliated with a $690 billion import halt, which has left American industries scrambling. This is not just another trade dispute. China is playing chess, not checkers, targeting key sectors of the American economy, starting with agriculture. China, one of the largest buyers of U.S. crops like soybeans, wheat, and corn, has stopped placing orders, leaving American farmers in serious trouble, with food prices rising and supply chains disrupted. The fallout is not just limited to the Midwest, as agriculture's struggles affect everyone. Next, China hit the tech industry, imposing regulatory investigations and restrictions on American tech products while pushing Chinese companies to exclude American software and hardware. Tesla, one of the largest players in China's electric vehicle market, faces setbacks as China shifts support to local companies. On top of that, China imposed tariffs on U.S. energy exports, such as oil, natural gas, and coal, affecting American energy companies that now struggle to find new buyers. Prices are expected to fluctuate, and U.S. consumers could see their gas bills increase. Finally, China targeted the automotive industry by placing tariffs on large displacement vehicles, which are primarily produced by American car companies like Ford, GM, and Chrysler, leaving them facing significant challenges. Automakers are boosting their own domestic brands, creating more space for Chinese manufacturers and less demand for American cars. China specifically targeted industries like agriculture, tech, energy, and cars for strategic reasons. The move hurts U.S. farmers, disrupts Silicon Valley's dominance, threatens a key revenue source in energy, and directly impacts an iconic American industry in cars. This isn't just economic retaliation but political maneuvering, as China sends a message that if the U.S. escalates tariffs, they're ready to retaliate even more. China can shift its imports to other countries, while U.S. companies have fewer alternatives. This creates a dangerous crossroads for the U.S., which could either double down on tariffs or try to negotiate, though with $690 billion in trade now off the table, patching things up won't be easy. Meanwhile, American businesses are stuck in the middle, adjusting supply chains or searching for new markets, hoping the situation doesn't spiral out of control. Amidst this, Tesla faces the most significant pressure, with China tightening its grip and potentially harming its operations. Tesla relies heavily on China for revenue and production, with a quarter of its global revenue coming from Chinese buyers, and its Shanghai Gigafactory playing a crucial role in its cost-efficient production. However, with China escalating the trade war, Tesla is caught in the crossfire, as new barriers are being raised, incentives for foreign electric vehicle makers are being cut, and there may be difficulties in accessing vital battery components, putting Tesla's future in jeopardy.